that is your, yeah.
Okay. So first of all, we'll click this because this is a reference peak. So whichever solvent you choose, automatically it will take the reference peak. So 7.26. So 7.26 is the solvent peak. So we took the chloroform. So chloroform will appear at 7.26. So 7.26. Now we're going to zoom it, and then 7. This will make it up and down. So we make it down. See, you can see there's a single peak, 7.26. So we'll choose this and fix this 7.26. We do take calibration. Now accordingly our compound peak will come. Home means to get the full image, and then preferably use this one to make your integration easier. Slightly with this line up, slightly, because I don't want to integrate all these small peaks. And then this one. Okay, so all the integration is done. Let's start from this side. So this around 0 peak is the TMS, so we don't want it, so delete. This is also some small EA, some impurity, so we don't want it. All these are these things. This is our that peak. So now this is something important we have to understand. Quartet, 4 peak, triplet,
3.
and singlet. So basically this is your singlet, quartet, triplet. Okay, so that means this part is done. But this number is important, so what we have to do is we have to give the number. If you integrate this peak to there, this value should come 2. So any of the hydrogen you should know. So since we know this 2, 2, 3 has to come, so I will give this 2. Ourselves will recommend it. So 1 you give the number, rest automatically it will take it. But 1 you should know. So since we know this is the 2, so there is here, put 2 and enter. So the 0.5 became 2, this also became 2, this also became 3, right? So this is done. So this is, sorry. Okay. So see, we know the triplet, right? So this is something small impurity. So we can remove this. We can remove this because this is not our compound peak. And if you see here, this is coming up to the whole way, right? So we can take the scissor. See, the moment you take the cursor to the nearby this, there will be a scissor.
Okay.
Hold the scissor and cut only up to here because we don't want this, right? So you can delete this. So mainly like peak starts from wherever. We just actually I should cut this also, but cutting this is very difficult because very close by. So it's okay, doesn't matter. 2.04, 2.05 to 1.95, all okay. Nobody will bother for that. Go and the last one. So we'll remove this some extra peaks, whatever it is. Okay. And then focus on this because this the bigger peak is that actual peak, and then we don't want all the way. So again take the scissor and cut. Okay. This is some water maybe or some peak may have come. And then slightly you can. Slightly you can play around, but make it like 3.02, 3.05, 3.04. So you got this 3. Now we'll focus the aromatic one. This is coming 0.8, so most probably this cannot be, and this also cannot be. Then what is this? Let's first focus on this. So this is a doublet peak, but you can see some small impurity here.
Yes.
But since it is the first step, not the final step, so we don't bother much. 1. So this is the chloroform. So we will not take this. You can take the scissor. Cut. And this chloroform peak will not take, so we can reduce it. Down. Okay, so triplet, doublet, and this is the NH. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. So that means this one is coming around 5.6. Very surprising, because normally this kind of NH goes around 6. This also very less likely, it doesn't matter. So we have got your product, that is important. Normally whenever we have a NH peak, it may be around 0.8, 0.9, so that is okay, because the NH gets exchanged. So because of exchange in that point, that moment, it may not be all there, that's so slightly less will come, but it's okay. Okay, so now we save this. We did the integration. So now we know all the things were there, right? If it was tryptamine, then we will not see this peak, the methyl one. It came here and the ratio is matching, that means it is our product. Sometime what happens, this ratio will not match, something else. That means it is not because of your compound peak, because of something else peak. So ratio has to match. And then only we say that this is our product. So we'll save this. You have a USB?